What weird secret did your partner hide from you? I thought my wife just had a weird habit. Turns out, I was the secret. Me and my wife Sophie got married last year. Everything was normal, calm, no drama. If anything, she was too perfect. About 2 weeks in, we start doing late-night confessions. Just random stuff. I go first. I admit I sometimes pretend I'm asleep so I don't have to help with chores. She laughs. She says she once returned clothes after wearing them to a party. We're both laughing. We keep going. I confess I've watched the same episode of The Office like 17 times. She says she stalked my social media before we met. Cool, fair. Then she pauses, looks at me, and goes, okay, mine's a bit different. That should have been my cue to stop the game. I knew everything about you before we met. I'm like, duh, Instagram exists. No, I mean everything, she said, dead serious. Now I'm confused. I ask her what she means. She just shrugs. My smile drops a little, but I still brush it off, because who wants to overreact in their own marriage? Fast forward a few days. I come home early from work. Didn't tell her, just walked in quietly. And I hear her talking. Not on the phone, just talking. I step closer, and I hear my name. So I stop and listen. She's saying he's starting to notice small things. My heart drops. Then she says, but it's fine, he's still predictable. Predictable? I push the door open. She turns, smiles instantly, like nothing happened. Hey, you're early. I ask her who she was talking to. She says, no one. Now I know something's wrong. Later that night when she's asleep, I check her laptop. Yeah, I know, invasion of privacy. But at this point, I need answers. I open it. There's a folder named You. My name. Inside, photos, schedules, notes, dates I don't even remember telling her. Places I've been, times I left the house, what I ordered, what I wore, everything. My heart is racing now. Then I open one more file, and that's when everything flips. Because at the very top, it says, Subject activated. Phase 3 complete. I freeze. Subject? Now I'm yelling at her trying to find answers. I woke up, the whole class staring at me. My teacher saying, you were talking in your sleep again. Who's Sophie?